if you own a law firm, then you need to pay attention to this video, because in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to give you 3 law firm marketing statistics that could literally save your business or make your law firm hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars over the course of your career once you understand these basic principles. The first statistic that you need to understand is that at any given time, only 3% of any market is actively buying and 56% are not ready to buy. So what does that mean for you as a law firm owner? Well, it means that only 3% of the people that actually click on your ad or come to your website or see your social media post are actually ready to buy it. It might not even be that high. So what you have to do is you have to figure out how are you going to capture the attention of that 56% and make them remember you so that when they are ready to buy, that you're the one that they pick. And that's really, really important because most people don't have any way to do that. Most people give up after the first attempt, and you leave a lot of money on the table. And it could be hundreds of thousands of dollars. It could be millions of dollars. If you're a personal injury attorney, it could be that $10 million case that you just didn't follow up with. So it's very important to remember that 56% of people are not ready to buy at the first contact with your law firm. Now, the second statistic that you have to know as a law firm owner is that 50% of sales happen after the 5th touch with a brand. So what does that mean? Now, that kind of follows our first stat where 56% of people are not ready to hire you. But that means that 50% of people need to see 5 pieces of content, or they need to come in contact with your brand at least 5 times before they trust you enough to handle their case. Before they retain your services, they need to come in contact with your brand 5 times. Now, I want you to ask yourself, how many times does a potential prospect come across your brand? For the majority of law firms, it's 1 time, and then that's it. So if you are not following up and staying in somebody's face at least 5 times, then you're leaving at least 50% of your money on the table because you're not getting those clients that require 5 touches or more with your brand. Now, the final statistic for law firm marketing is that 82% of buyers, 82% of people that hire law firms view at least 5 pieces of content from a winning law firm. So what does that mean? As we said before, you have to stay in touch with your prospects so that they remember you. They need to touch your brand at least 5 times. And not only that, but they want to consume your content. So if you can create content, at least 5 pieces of content, then you'll have satisfied at least 82% of the buyers out there. So what does this all mean? What do you actually do with this information? Well, what this means is that if you are running a law firm, the most important thing you can do for your marketing is to follow up, is to stay in people's faces. So here's how you actually have to do it. It's 4 steps. The first thing you have to do is you create a piece of bait. It can be a video, it could be an ebook, it could be a cheat sheet, it could be a white paper, whatever you want to call it. But what you want to do is you want to create this piece of bait. And this piece of bait should offer the solution to the biggest problem that your ideal clients have. And I like using a how-to without statement for the title of the bait. So how to, and then you insert the thing they want, without, insert the thing they fear. So how to survive divorce without losing time with your kids. How to survive bankruptcy without losing your house. How to get the bill collectors to stop calling even if you can't afford to pay them. Just some sort of bait that's going to be really enticing, that's going to tell them how to get the thing they want while avoiding the thing that they're afraid of. And that's enough to get people to actually want to download your content. Then what you're going to do is you're going to run a Facebook ad. You're going to create that bait, and you're going to promote the solution that's in the bait in a Facebook ad, or you can do a YouTube ad, or you can promote it. YouTube or Facebook are probably the 2 best places. You can even do Instagram. That's another good place as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to create this bait that gives your ideal audience the thing they want without the thing that they fear. And you're going to pay Facebook or Instagram or YouTube to put it in front of the eyeballs of the actual people that you want to hire your law firm. Then what you're going to do is you're going to require them to enter their email address so that they can download this bait. And once they do that, now you can follow up with them over and over and over and over again. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to keep following up with them over and over and over and over again. And the way you do that, the easiest way to do that is through video marketing. So a lot of people are kind of like, well, how do I do that? What do I create videos on? Well, it's really easy. All you have to do is create a chart like this, and I'm a little cut off here, so I'll just go to full screen share. And you just create a chart like this, and all you're going to do is write a list of every problem that they have, on the left side, and then you're going to write a list of every solution to every problem. And then you're just going to create videos that state the problem and then state the solution or how you can help them solve that problem. And then the next one, you're going to create another video talking about the second problem that they have and then the solution. And then you're going to create another video talking about the third problem they have and the third solution that they have. Now, you don't have to be fancy with your videos. If you have an iPhone, that's all you need to record videos. You don't have to have you don't have to have fancy equipment. You don't have to have fancy lighting. You don't have to have fancy cameras. You don't have to have fancy sound or anything like that. As long as you have an iPhone, this camera right here is all you need to execute this strategy. So now I want to show you, we've actually done this with a lot of law firms out there, and I want to show you real quick some of the firms. And works with a lot of different law firms. This is Jeffrey. He's a criminal defense attorney in Nashville, and he has used this strategy. I've taught him how to do this strategy, and he's gotten a lot of clients from it. This is Don. He is a bankruptcy and foreclosure defense attorney in Minnesota. He's getting clients using this strategy. This is Chip. He's getting traumatic brain injury cases. He got 10 traumatic brain injury cases in 7 months using this strategy, and it worked extremely well. 7 figures in returns, and he's very, very happy. This is Sonrisa. She's a freelance attorney. She actually markets herself to other attorneys, and she's getting clients. This is Glenn. He is a motorcycle accident attorney. He used this strategy, and he got 4 wrongful death cases in the first month of doing it, and he consistently gets wrongful death cases and motorcycle accident cases, and he actually just got a record-breaking settlement, if I'm not mistaken, in the state of Louisiana using this strategy. And this is Patrick. Patrick is a criminal defense attorney in Miami, and Patrick uses this same strategy and just absolutely crushes it. So if you want to learn exactly how to use this strategy step by step and in much more detail than I gave you in this video, then what I want you to do is I want you to click the link. It's somewhere around here. It's either down there or up there. I don't know exactly where the link is in this video, but what I want you to do is I want you to click the link, and I want to take you to a free 1-hour training that's going to show you step by step how to execute this exact strategy in much more detail than what I showed you in this video. The training is completely free. There's no obligation. All you have to do is go to the page, enter your name, enter your email address. We'll send you the link to the training, and we'll also take you directly there. So we'll send you the link so you have it for reference later. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you step by step how you can use this strategy, how you can automate the entire follow-up process so that you're only doing this one time. You're not creating these videos over and over and over and over and over again. You're going to do this one time. You create one piece of bait, then you create several follow-up videos, and then whenever someone goes into it, they automatically enter into the system, and it works really, really well, and it gets you clients left and right like clockwork, and it will make sure that you're actually playing into human nature, which human nature is not buying on the first touch. Human nature is buying after the 5th touch with a brand like we saw. So click the link included with this video, enter your name, enter your email address. You'll be taken to a free training. Be sure to have a notepad and a pen. Take really good notes. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below this video, and I will see you on the training.